Okay, how's everybody doing this evening? I hope you're having a really wonderful day wherever you're at in the world. My name is Kent. This is EOS San Diego, and I appreciate you tuning in. Today was a very special day for us. Today's a day we've been working on for quite some time. Today we were able to complete our airdrop. So we were able to complete the airdrop to 167,000 EOS accounts. And I want to talk a little bit about how to receive the airdrop and where the airdrop's at, because I'm getting that question quite often. So we use the Genesis snapshot for our airdrop, and I think all other airdrops have used the same snapshot. I don't even think there's another snapshot, because this was the snapshot that was taken when the ERC20 token was concluded. Registration for EOS was switched over. You had to register with your tokens with EOS. Snapshot was taken. The block producers agreed on the snapshot, and that established the EOS blockchain. So we use that snapshot, and I think everybody else has used that snapshot too. I'm not sure there's another snapshot. I'm not aware of it. So if you're on that snapshot, you got a token from us, and I believe you've gotten 9 other airdrops, or we were the 9th airdrop. So you've gotten 8 other airdrops before us too, of my knowledge. I think there's been 9 so far. We were the 9th. So, how do you receive your token? Where's the token at? What you need to do in order to make a EOS account is you have to go to Scatter. Scatter is a Chrome browser extension or a Firefox extension. It's not a wallet, it's an extension. It allows you to input your private key and keep it safe on your device. So now when you go to, and I believe it's EOS Toolkit IO, you'll be able to interface with EOS and create an account. When you create an account with EOS, you'll be able to see your airdrops after you create your account. So you'll be able to see your EOS tokens at that point. That's where they're at. So you simply need to set up an account you need to download the browser for Scatter. Go to EOS, and I'll put the links below. I believe it's EOS Toolkit IO. You'll be able to set up an account with EOS. You'll be able to see your airdrops. But I want to talk a little bit about airdrops for a second, because a lot of people have their tokens on exchanges. If the exchange does not trade the token, you aren't going to get your tokens through the exchange. The exchange will probably hold the tokens till it's traded, or they'll keep the tokens, whatever they decide to do, or they'll give you your tokens. It's entirely up to the exchange. But you need to set up your account if you're holding your tokens on your own. So if you were part of the Genesis snapshot, you haven't done the Scatter extension and set up the account with EOS, you need to do it. That's how you're going to do it. Now, after you do that, you're going to need to set up a wallet if you want to take your tokens from your EOS account and put them in a wallet. The 2 wallets I'm aware of right now are the Simplos wallet from the Brazil, EOS Brazil, Rio, and the other one is the Gray Mess. Those are 2 wallets you're going to be able to use for your tokens. Now, a lot of people ask me, why hasn't Block 1 created a wallet? And I got my opinion on it. I think the reason why is because they're expecting the community to do it. Block 1 is supporting the software, their software developers. This is a community, EOS is a community. I think Block 1 wants the community to develop tools, and they are. Every day I see more and more tools being developed. And so that's where we're at right now. We're developing tools for EOS, and like I said, there's some really wonderful tools. Scatter being one, the 2 wallets being, the Simplos, and the Gray Mess being others, and there will be more in the future. But that's how you get your tokens. That's where your tokens are at. And like I say, if they're on an exchange, unless the exchange supports the token, you won't get your token. So let me see if there was anything else I was going to talk about tonight. It's been a long day. I'm really sorry if I'm a little bit, and I don't like explaining stuff like that because it gets a little technical, and you and I get confused pretty quickly. I get confused really easy, so I got to be careful when I start talking about wallets and extension and all kinds of stuff like that. So let me see if there's anything I was going to talk about. Nothing else, just that we should have the airdrop to you by now, and the 2 websites I mentioned are below. Scatter and I'll put the wall stuff below too. So Anyway, I better sign off before I get myself too confused. I'll talk to you later. Thanks.